language
Yeah,
translation?
actually today, I'm glad you asked that, because today we have two interpreters from IRCO, Immigrant Refugee Community Organization, that one of them is providing Russian translation today, and another is providing Vietnamese translation. We had a meeting a couple of weeks ago where we have Spanish translation on staff. Some of our staff members speak Spanish. On staff, we also have some Russian and Cantonese, Chinese, and a little bit of Vietnamese on staff as well. So yeah, definitely reaching out to non-English speakers through translation services like that Rico provides, or some dial-in services, or our staff members.
And I guess what does it mean to these people that need the translation and access, are there special needs? Or
I think it's the difference in their comfort level is very profound and very pronounced. We've had, for example, members of the Russian-speaking community come to meetings and be completely lost in the application, but recognize the importance of getting through it. And even having just one of our staff members, one of our organizers, Mick, he speaks English, or he speaks Russian as one of his languages, but he's not fluent by any means. And even just having him there put them more at ease. But having translation where someone from their community and from their cultural background that speaks their language fluently, to be able to walk them through the process, really made all the difference in the world. They were instantly at ease. They could get their questions answered that may or may not have to do with the application. The application asks for a lot of personal information. It asks for social security numbers. If you are not a U.S. citizen, it asks for resident ID and immigration numbers, and they have no idea why. They don't know even why it's asking for financial information. Nobody does until you explain it to them. And we've been able to explain that to folks fairly well in English, but when you talk to someone that English is a second language to them, or they don't know any English at all, and try to explain to them why this application is asking for their household financial information, it's really impossible until you get someone in their own language. And then it's clear, and then it makes sense. Oh, it's because it's for federal tax credits. They need to know everybody's income, because everybody's going to get a tax credit to help pay for insurance. It's been great. It's been really great. Having translators from IRCO has been awesome, and our staff members, Nick and Anna and Gabe, providing translation as well. We've slowed down a little bit since 2014, so now we only do about 4 a week.
Only 4 a week?
Yeah, in
Wow.
December we had 3 a day, on average 3 or 4 days a week, because we were trying to hit that deadline and get people coverage starting January 1st.
Yeah.
So we'd have a meeting in Pendleton, Oregon, at the same time as we had a meeting in Portland, at the same time as a meeting in Coos Bay, for example.
Wow.
We have a Portland team, we have a Salem team, we have a Eugene team, and we have a Medford Rogue Valley team that all work to staff workshops. And any day of the week, that team, one of those, or all those teams, have probably 2 meetings. Yeah. So there's a meeting out there for you if you want to get health care.
Yeah. Okay. Any questions? Great.